Test, test, hello. Hope you guys can hear me. Just give me 1 sec so I can see if my stream is working. And it is. Copying the link. Gonna see how my community post did. Heck yeah, got 6 likes. I love you guys. What's up, Handheld? It's been a little bit since you've been in the chat. Welcome in. Hello, Think of the Kids. Think I'm gonna work on some general boss logic today. Obviously, not like Boss Logic the artist, but it's always funny when I say Boss Logic. But Emid said that I should work on some general kind of thing, and I thought it'd be interesting to see what I could do. So, just give me 1 second to plug the stream like we do. Paste and post. Now we go back. We go paste, link, and post. Now we hop into the Discord. Announcements. Everyone. Alright, now I don't have like a specific boss in mind. I'm more thinking about the gameplay systems. Right? So first things first, what do I think that means? I have to kill the boss, right? So the boss has to be killable. How do we do that? Take out a cube. We want our looseness higher because I don't want to contribute to sculpture. Thermo. Stamp it. We can make it a bigger cube, just so that we know what's up. Alright. Perfect. So now we throw a chip on it. Now this chip is going to have some similar logic to this guy. But he's actually going to be off right now. Whoop. Sloop. Okay. So what logic do I like? Okay, it's going to be hostile. Correct. Gotta make sure. See, don't want that. But one of the main differences is that, hello, Captain Voorhees. This guy's gonna have his own health. Am I looking forward? Absolutely, I'm looking forward to the new Hellboy movie. How could I not? I feel like from the last Hellboy movie, politely, they could only go up in terms of quality. So let's hope they seize the opportunity to make something great. Now, the major difference, I guess, between a boss and like a grunt enemy like that would be there's a health manager, right? But instead of having a little health bar above, health bar is going to be up on the screen, right? Because this is a boss. Let's change that. Oh, some stuff I did since the last stream. Cleaned up the UI some more. So we got, oh yeah, when we go into the journal now, we got area, objective, intel, and extras. So area, pretty self-explanatory. Objective, this could be what you're going into the mission to do, whether it's like gather information, recon, something like solve this, rescue this person, find this item, something like that. Intel, I think you'll start every mission with a bit of intel, but that section is so big because I imagine this will also be where your hints are. So you can consult this for hints and like stuff that you find if you need like to keep a record of like what does what. I could even put little diagrams in there. Maybe there are pages. And then extras, that could be more collectibles. Found this many chests in this level. Stuff like that. Oh, and then I added some sound effects. Look at that. So we can... Am I going to make the Crooked Man? That would be a fun one to do. Alright, so if I come over here... Good. I've entered the combat state because I've gotten this close. So health manager. When I'm in combat, right, so I need like a line of sight to him as well. There can really only be one boss per arena at a time. Because I don't know if I want to do multiple. So let's think about where his health bar lives. Right? So we need one for the background. We want to justify it. Turn off auto fit. Then I like to turn off roundness. Then turn off shadow, outline. This is all I need. The Hellboy 2. I thought about that. I've actually gotten that question before. Someone has asked me like, "Oh, are you gonna make Big Baby?" And I was like, "What's Big Baby?" And they're like, "You remember from the movie?" And like, I'm gonna get me Big Baby, and he's got a gun. I got another option you can use for performance on the PS4, but. Hang on. What was that? What do you mean, think of the kids? What do you mean? Ah, enable and disable shadows. Interesting. Like, ooh, like for the whole project? Can... Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I agree that would be annoying, but if I can do it, I will try to do it to make the project work. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this thing. Da-da-da. Oof. That might, yeah. A variable, so then logic for every object, or at least, can I do it on a group basis? Let's check. I group these three. Nope. Dang. Can you make a torn outfit for Hellboy? I do plan to do a damaged version of his, at least t-shirt and his coat. Those will be the only things that have. Any other like cosmetic items, if it's other coats, they probably won't have a damaged thing. Keyframes. I wish there was like a global settings thing. Dang. Kinda sucks. That's okay. So we'll always grab a calculator. Excuse me. Set it to divide. And we'll divide... No, sorry. Oh! I did it again. Current health divided by max health. I'm gonna make a movie Hellboy. I do want to do cinematics if I can, but I don't have like super articulated. I have basic keyframes, so like his mouth can open, his eyes can move a little bit, his eyebrows can move a little bit, but he can't. There's no lip syncing, right? Because his mouth is just this one basic pose. I would love to like seam his mouth So like cut the face sculpt and do different mouth poses that can work with the jaw being open or closed and use that to do mouth or speaking. But that's probably more later down the line. I'm more concerned with general gameplay, if you know what I mean. And then this should be on sustain. Good. And then max health. Let's see. My enemies, I believe, have a decent amount of health on max. Yeah. So let's make this 1,000. How long have the stream just started a few minutes ago? All right. We have this. Right, and then we'll have this one will be the background. Gotta label these. All right, Captain Voorhees, thanks for stopping by. Let me double check. Nope. This is the bar. Hello, Ronnie. I am good. I'm working on some like boss enemy logic today. So their health bar will take over your whole screen, just to show how big of a deal they are. And I think I know what I'm doing. I do indeed know what I'm doing. Let's do 50. Cool with that for the moment. So come over here. It should really only show up when we're engaged, right? So combat is active. Combat? Alright, combat is active, and this is detected. We'll trigger that health bar. But nothing. I should get close enough. Da 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 da. Oh, excuse me. Combat deactivates while this is active? No, 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 no. Alright. This will essentially fill a counter. So that's what we'll do. Right? Health bar. So if these are active, an encounter starts. It's going good, Alex. I am trying to create basic boss enemy logic. Bam, here's our boss. Sitting in the car wash watching this. It's like a song lyric. Oh, is there a really bad delay at a car wash? Alright, let's check this label. I feel like if I label him foe, I'll be hitting him more often. Oh, dang. Alright, so whenever this starts, or I guess encounter started, there'll be a few things that happen when the encounter starts. Obviously, health bar will be one of them, and we'll put that into a chip of its own. Alright, bam. Health bar. Now, we need thresholds, right? So, this will actually also determine behavior states. Right, so how many states of behavior do we want for this guy? So once the health equals blank, the behavior state will change, or maybe attack strings will change. Something will happen more aggressive. We're just going to do text displayers for now. The higher it is, it should be A or B, right? I'm only going to do 2 right now because it's easier for me to mentally keep track of. It would be cool to do 2 or 3 though. Alright. In scene. Put this up. We want to face the camera. Okay. Behavior A. And then, oh no, this will be behavior A. I am not sure exactly what that says, but I feel like I know what that's saying because it says streams in September 2023. It is a little sad, but I'm not stopping. Should be in behavior A. Good. So let's get his health low. Oh wait, I think I can get it low fast. Oh, we're in behavior B now. A square boss. It's very abstract. There are actually these shapes, cubes, sphere, triangle, prism, that kind of shape. What? This is completely incidental. Interesting. I will keep this in mind for visual design purposes. And then, do we like that thing in games where you can see how much health they had and how much damage you just did? So like if it goes down and then it slowly cools down to where you damaged it. I felt like I knew how to do that before. Okay. I think I know what to do. So the encounter's active. Here's the health bar, and then I just gotta do some logic, I think. We'll have a separate one. Little Big Planet 2 Clive. I know who you're talking about, but I do not know in what sense you mean it. I don't need a background for this. This will be the cooldown bar. We'll make it orange or something. Right. So let's put this bar back on top. And sorry, gotta keep testing it. Hello, bar. This one always has to be on top. Okay, good. And then this one will literally just have a signal manipulator. Currently losing health. I don't know. So, excuse me. Now we want it to freeze if you're... It's got to be connected to a timer almost, right? So let's do this. It's only going to freeze for 0.2 frames? 0.3. Right. 0.3 frames. And once the timer's finished, we should let the signal pass through. So let's... What's up, Emmett? I'm doing the boss logic. Is it better... Hang on. Is it better to use a timer than using the attack cooldown and the health logic? I use the... This... I believe this cooldown time... Yeah, this is more about how... The frequency in which they can take damage. Oh, let me turn that all the way down. But for outputting stuff to health bars, I would use your own logic unless you know exactly what you're doing with this. Like, I don't know if you can even split this signal. If you can, I might have been doing this the wrong way. Yeah, okay, positive, negative. This is just for time. If you want to make it so that you can't, like, spam your boss down. Let's do a little bit more. And then let's give him a bigger health pool. Is it working? I think it's working. Now, when we get to state B, we actually want to trigger like some special thing somehow, right? So I would say once our behavior changes, right? So once this is less than or equal to 0.5, we trigger a single, like, maybe it's a cutscene. Let's just move it to state B. Now this is just placeholder, or no, it's not placeholder. Most of this logic is empty in terms of animation and special stuff, because in the level I'm probably gonna like design the boss. So let's name this halfway. Ooh, the halftime show. Right? I thought that was funny. Ooh, Half-Life show. Half-Life show. Where's the dash? Alright, now the major parameter in here will be that it won't take any damage during this time. Reduce damage multiplier. So we'll hop back in here. Reduce damage multiplier slash no behavior. What's up, Sam? Half-Life shoot. All right. Let's come over here. Behavior A. Halftime show. Now hopefully it's not that easy, because they'll have enemy attack patterns and stuff. Alright, and when there's no health left, we gotta expand it. Realize that this should be 1 frame ahead. Same with this guy, just for consistency. And, ooh, What if it just... Bam, bar's empty. Don't even need to... Hang on, what happened there? Oh, I see. I also gotta come up with some music logic. And then it'll need some, like, dying gesture, right? Where it dies. Equal to half. And then if health is equal to 0, we die. Oh my god, the Spider-Man gameplay out, out of this world. The speed that Miles launched himself with, that was insane. Also, the voice acting for Spider-Man was almost comical, but I think it really works. And I saw a post about Insomniac has the opportunity to do the black suit Spider-Man yelling "shocker" melodramatically, and I'm definitely not opposed to seeing that. It was really good. Wait, dying. Hello. Oh. 0. That was bad. I'll defend it till I die. What a specific hill to die on, Alex. I applaud it. Half size low. Right, behavior B. Alright. I guess I still have to turn off behavior B. Dying. Perfect. And then I guess it has to be greater than 0 for his behavior to even be on. Greater than 0. It'll be on. And then this guy will turn this off instead of this. So we'll rewind once more. Excellent. But now that he's dead, we really shouldn't have this on anymore. So perhaps if this counter is full, like once the death is finished, we'll put ourselves I guess we just need a counter, like, because you can only die the one time, unless I do a boss that can come back. Right, and in order for this, but now that it's full, it's probably going to turn off now. Oh my god, you everything I wanted to be. Hello, Hunter. Dying. All right. And then once this is done, don't really need to see the health bar at all. And it'll slowly delete itself. No health bar. And now he's just a slowly dying boss. There'll probably be some stuff that he drops that you can pick up, right? That'd make it more bossy. Now I'm wondering if I should put this on a puppet. Wait. What happened? Why is he going right into dying? Nope. Hmm. Is it because it's taking a frame to get it? Wowzers. That's crazy. Alright. I think it worked pretty well. Hope you're well, Hunter. Now, I'm wondering if I should just throw out a basic puppet. Just put it on there. Blank Puppet Deluxe. Let's align ourselves to this floor. Just make sure. Alright. Then, don't need any of this logic, really. Do I need controller logic? No. Now I'm wondering, what do I take from here? I do want... I have hostile on here, right? So I'm wondering if I could put this on here and it'd work pretty similarly. That's hilarious. It'll be leveled to foe, right? Gotta have the melee soft lock on him. Otherwise, how would you know? Solid. Just gonna up that a little bit. Now, I don't know if bosses can be launched like that. Maybe they could have like a stagger or something. But he definitely, in the base behavior, we do want some stuff. He did run away. He was shooketh. So probably copy this stuff right now. Oof. Don't need all these keyframes, right? I really just want to make sure that we get something that can work. So we do need a line of sight to Hellboy. Okay, I'm cool with the zone. And then what's that to? Not dead, I think. And then in our logic, chase. Do we want there to even be a chase? I feel like for bosses, this minimum distance will be bigger because the attacks will be bigger. So we'll make it 2 for now. And then the attacks can literally just, we're going to make these empty for now. Attack 3. Look at combat pose. Don't want to pose anymore. Anti-mob. Are we not in behavior A? Oh. Boop. Indeed I am. I'm working on enemy boss logic. Alright, we're in attack mode. Enemy attacking. Reset. Why didn't it reset? Oh, am I right in between the zones or something? Combat player. Let's make this a little bigger. Yeah. Why isn't this playing? Hello, Captain Voorhees. Hope you're well. Why is our logic freezing? Chase, dynamic strafe, attack. Why are you getting stuck in attack, man? Why? Alright, let's make sure. Enemy attacking, that's fine. Dynamic strafe. I think it's coming down to our sensors. Alright. So, our chase. Max distance can be. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Alright, actually, we'll make that 20, because I don't know how big the arenas are going to be. But our zone should be pretty decent for combating a player, right? And then what's our attack radius? Probably want that to be taller. Let's look at Hellboy Crozzle. Was it necessary that the signal is sent again to the randomizer? Hang on. After the animation. Oh, wait, I sent a signal back to the randomizer? I want to reset. I want to reset the timer so that it decides what attack to do while it dynamically strafes. But I think it's because no, because this should be sending. These should all be sending pulses to this timer, so it shouldn't be hard to reset. Here, let me turn this off. Do you see my confusion? Why is it? It should be resetting after each of these are done. Oh wait, why aren't these timelines playing? None of them are like finishing their playthrough. What's with that? Are there some keyframes holding them in place? Am I not aware? Alright, so I think I'm just going to put new timelines down. So let me do a test. We're just going to do 2 for now. Sustain. Restart. And trigger. Sustain. Restart. And trigger. And it should be on the whole time because I'm hooked up to this, right? Not to the pulse. Who's timed out? Oh, someone timed out? I'm not sure. Timer strafe. Attack. Are we stuck again? Oh, wait. These might be really long. Huh. Huh. Put frame? What do you mean put frame? This is so weird. Oh, wait, what? It's on this chip. Hang on. If I copy it and take it out, it starts playing like normal. Put it on here, playing normal. It's something's up with this chip. Here, I want to see if I can copy it, and then we'll put a timeline in. Dang, are we too many chips deep? I've never had this happen before. I'm honestly kind of baffled. Oh, is it because we're at the end of a time? That shouldn't matter. Hmm. So instead, what I think I do is just... Let me try putting this here. Do these timelines work now? I guess the behavior, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this up separately. It could just be all the attacks could still be available, but I could just change the weight, honestly, of it. Did you ever look at the Kraus? Oh, the Kraus. Yes, I did. It was cool. It was pretty cool, Captain. I think Emmett and I are still we're gonna make Kraus and the other characters because we've had some ideas. We've done some like research into how we can manipulate paintings inside of sculpts or convert sculpts to paint, that kind of thing. Um, but that was really cool, though. It was cool that you made the two suits and the wispy version of him. Now, does that wispy version fit inside, or was it a separate puppet? Because it was pretty cool. It gave me some ideas, honestly. Separate puppet, nice. Well, I thought it was dope. Thank you for sharing. It's gonna delete. Gotcha. Now I'm wondering if I could just, instead of having that keyframe, once this counter is full, it should just be deleted, right? Alright, he's dying. And he's gone. Alright, successful boss encounter completed. He's only 1% right now. I'm cool with that amount of logic. He does also need some... I don't know if I want these guys to be able to be launched. I do want a stagger. But I'm going to have to clear their animations. Nope. Grab all of them, delete. Delete. Alright, stagger. This happens. Boss is currently losing health. But I might make it so that that'll be more specific. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Why did the thing show up that early? Combat's active. Hang on. What are we outputting? How did this get full? Oh, dang, no one... My bad, I didn't answer. How long is the final game going to be? Yeah. Mission at a time. Hey, Jordan. Welcome in. Always a pleasure. I'm just going to double check that we're not outputting anything. Okay, we're not. So maybe I just make it... This has to be true for... 0.23 frames. Alright, so let's rewind. And then let's see if does anything happen. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Excuse me? Now why isn't it active? I'm confused. I guess I have to do timer signal. Alright. Now we got... I'm working on some enemy boss logic. Am I going to work on Broom soon? If you want to see what I've already done for Broom, you should check out the Patreon. I post stuff that I don't post on YouTube on there. But don't worry. I'll show it here when it's ready. It's not ready. It's not ready, I don't think, for the YouTube channel. But Patreon patrons do get early looks. Now I feel like instead of putting a whole grab mechanic, I'm not going to put that on for for the boss enemies. I feel like I might just dynamically spawn in a level specific one, because I ironed out the kinks, I think, in that interaction as well. So once, is Liz going to be in the game? You betcha Liz is going to be in the game. If Abe is there, Liz has to be. And then we want Johan and Roger. I'm not 100% sure on how I work it all out, that they're all there. But I'm gonna try my best. What do we think of the size of the health bar? Is it too wide? Let's do the freeze for longer. Is 9 okay? Should I just do a full second? And then let's make that even longer. Why not? I'm gonna say very Dark Souls. Indeed. Well, I mean, I think it works. Emmett suggested this, like, he wanted there to be some drama and intensity. Obviously, like, you could tell that, like, oh yeah, now we got this special animation. Now we're in behavior B, which should just change the weight of certain attacks. Or maybe it changes the weight from 0 to something else so that more aggressive attacks are possible. So maybe there's even grabs. Oh, why am I hitting? Let's see if he dies. Dying. Done. Wait, way better than Kingdom Hearts with its health bar plus 20 dots. Representing more health bars. Whoa! Whoa! Do you have to pay for Patreon? Yeah. You do. The lowest tier is $1. And then you can see everything that every other patron can see. Now I'm wondering, I'm gonna have to put some sort of, I want to do a stagger. I know I have the basic stagger in the health bar for the enemy. So let's turn this guy off for now. In this guy, I know I have this one. But that I meant something more like that takes them down for longer. Maybe they can only be grabbed if they're vulnerable. So obviously they're vulnerable in the air. So it makes sense to grab them in the air, but maybe if they're not staggered on the ground, like kneeling or something. Wait, can you? Oh, I guess if you're quick enough after a regular hit. Whoa! I didn't even... When you're done with the game, what is your next game idea? Well, I had some superhero stuff in mind. But I don't know how well. I really have to curate the levels in my head because the new limits. But I think I'm going to release something playable potentially after the next Hellboy update. Like in terms of the superhero thing. It won't be finished or even polished probably, but I would love for you guys to be able to play some of the stuff that I've made. So can't be dreaming for nothing now. I'm cool with this logic though, I think. Only 1%. Most of the stuff I think it's probably on animations. Oh yeah, I should do bot. I have learned a lot about platforming. Thank you, Jordan. And then playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor has given me tons of ideas about level design and platforming. Oh my god, say less. Say less. Is there going to be a hell level? Not. I don't plan it for this game. There might be a cutscene or something in hell. Oh wait, are we getting stuck again? Half-Life show. Da da da. Oh no, it finished. So, okay, so what I do whenever this happens, I will just try to do one of these, right? Because maybe the logic isn't running right. It's it's the same thing. Yeah, Nightcrawler from X-Men, indeed. I think between Jordan and I and our logic skills, we could figure it out. And then his animation and my brother and I's sculpting. And probably impossible for level designers. I feel like if we just, as long as we build some rules for the gameplay to consistently operate around, and in turn for the player to consistently operate around, it could be really fun. Because I mean, teleporting couldn't work, but then Portal exists, right? So it's like, you just gotta be really innovative with your design. Attack. Dynamic strafe. Dynamic strafe. Attack me, dog. Attack me. Wait. He's not attacking at all now. Oh, I see. Kitty Pryde game? See, I've thought about that. Even with other projects in Little Big Planet, I tried to make a Flash Sackbot, and I would just up the speed, right? So he would run really fast, and I put a lot of work into his effects and stuff. And since Little Big Planet, you can really only walk in two directions at a time, or one direction at a time, it was really fun because I got the effects to work running either way. But I wanted to do phasing, and in Little Big Planet, his floor, like he would go. Not only would he go through the wall, he would go through the floor. So I had to make him fly when he phased, and it was like, this isn't the Flash anymore. This is Martian Manhunter. I also have to check out Kitty Pryde more. All right. Dynamic Strafe. Attack. Does he stop? Good. Good. I don't know what was going on before. That was weird. I don't know if you were here for it, Jordan, but I don't know if there's like too many microchips. Like there was a chip Inception kind of thing, like there was too many layers, but my timelines weren't running in a chip. Like the scope was too specific or something, because when I moved them back out of the group, they were operating fine. And to my knowledge, there's nothing changing the playback speed. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Are you using redstone for like anything like elevators? Dang. Oh, and he's gone. We love us a water fight. Obviously, the boss has got to be kind of bigger, right? It would just make more sense that way. So let's 50. Should I do a 200? Is that too big? Because I know it's got a... Oh, Jesus. Oh, and then Alex, I don't know if you were here. I think you'd dig it. I worked on his journal a little bit. Got area, objective, intel, extras. Who's the main boss of the game? Dang. I guess I have to think about how much of the lore I need to adapt for the story. No. TBD, Captain Voorhees, TBD. So this will probably be present in every level, maybe even in the BPRD. And then I added some neat little sound effects for these babies. What was that on 10? And then, yeah, there might be pages, like maybe you can continue intel on another page. Like you can expand it. But something that I thought was funny, so if it's dark... Oh, I also made it so that if whenever you click your abilities, or I mean, whenever you change the equipped weapon, you'll just take it out, which I really enjoyed. Except the cross, which I'm still debating. But if it's dark, right? What the heck is that? Why did the thing show up now? That's so weird. So I gotta put a safety thing in here. So if this is not happening for water boss. It was just so, I don't even know why it triggered. I guess I have to have another thing. If this isn't happening, how is he detected? What is detecting him? Hostile? What is detecting? I'm so confused right now. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna try to fix that right now. What I wanted to say was that if you have your flashlight out, or if it's dark, you pull your journal out, right? Now let's say the shadow is just complete darkness, right? So it's... Oh, don't do that. Immersive. You see how it's kind of obscured? if you throw your flashlight on, you can see now. But alternatively, if you pull your gun out, you got your gun right there. You'll put it away, but I just think it's hilarious. That, like, he just wasn't thinking, he just... level selection, yes, that'll happen from the BPRD. That might be next stream, but I might have to work on the level itself, because I realize now. Let's save this version. I realized that the asset is interrogating the journal. I realized that the BPRD I've been working on, I made as an asset instead of a scene. So I'm wondering if I could just stamp it into a scene so I can make the doors work, or if I should remix it as a scene. But if I remix it, I will probably have to restamp in Hellboy so the updates will work. I don't know if... Jordan, would you happen to know anything about that? I don't know. You should add Black Hellboy to the game. I need to research that phrase. Just a little bit, just so I know what we're talking about here. Oh boy. Because yeah, you see, this is an asset. And then here, Captain Voorhees, were you here when I worked on the briefing area? Hang on. Come on, come on. Oh, I should do a floor indicator. I think we just gotta go to floor 2. So right now, this level, the BPRD scene, is actually an element. I saved it as an element because I just meant to save the block out, but I've done a bunch of logic inside of it now that I'd rather not redo. Should I just stamp this element into a scene so that I can put it into a dream? Or should I remix this element as a scene? But I was wondering if I do the latter, I'd have to restamp in Hellboy so the updates reference that asset, right? If I remix it, which I might not want to do. I think I might just stamp it into a scene. Okay, stamping is safer. I think that's what I'll do. But Captain Voorhees, this is how you're going to choose your missions. You come over here to the table. Hellboy has his nice thinker hat on. Then bam. But I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to call it, because I got my little cousin's graduation to get ready for. So I hope you've all enjoyed. I know I've enjoyed. I'm happy with that logic that I set up. Hopefully it works and it does not break, and eventually you guys will see it in action. That being said, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, please leave a like. If you know any people that you think would enjoy it, feel free to share. If you have any feedback, please comment below on this video or any videos you'd like to share your thoughts with or questions. And if you're interested in more of what I'm working on, feel free to check out the Patreon. And until next time, guys, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Captain Voorhees. And think of the kids if you're still here. David Movies. Anthony, if you're still here. Bizik. Bye.